Attention, chefs.
What is that?
What is it?
Pigs in a blanket.
Oh my God. It's wieners. Little wieners.
These little cocktail hot dogs wrapped in puff pastry are a classic party hors d'oeuvre. Go grab my doggies. The pressure is heating up here.
I really try to keep away from food that's processed, but I know that salty and sweet goes very well together. So my plan is to make a chocolate mousse with some hot dog bits. So I chop everything up together, and I'm really hoping I will be able to incorporate the pigs in a blanket without it being too pronounced.
I take a bite of these wieners, and there's a really strong smoky flavor. So I'm going to turn the compote into a minced meat sauce. I slice these wieners, and I think the smoky flavor is going to pair really well with those dates.
If you're from Philadelphia, you get hot dogs with baked beans. So sweet with hot dogs goes together. My plan is to cover the pigs in a blanket. With the white chocolate, I'll put the pigs inside the stuffed strawberries with dates. The presentation is going to be nice, and I'm going to give it my best shot.
As a kid, I made pigs in a blanket a bunch of times. I'm like, I got this, but I'm so worried about my mousse not setting up and the date crumb anglaise that I'll worry about the pigs in a blanket when I get to it. I have so many ideas in my mind right now.
Strainer, parchment paper. Where's the piping bags?
And I'm just racing all around the kitchen like I can't stay focused.
10 minutes left. Be brave like our firemen.
I want to dazzle Chef Ron with art. I'm going to win today because I understand what obstacles are. Losing my father at a young age, it was a rough time. But he embedded morals into me of bravery, determination, and love.
You have under 5 minutes left, chefs. Don't wait for the last minute. It may be too late to rescue your dessert.
The biggest crisis is my mousse isn't set up. I'm trying to pop out the chocolate mousse and it's not even possible. And then I forgot to do anything with the pigs in the blanket.
Okay.
So I start to panic.
Whoa.
It's really crunch time. I put the brittle in, and then I put some mousse in, but I can't do anything about this melting mousse.
I realize I have so many different browns together. Okay. I'm worried about that.
30 seconds, chefs, 30 seconds.
God, I'm freaking out. I just put my mousse in a pile, and I grab the pigs in a blanket and put them on the dish.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
I can't believe I forgot to put the date crumb anglaise on my plate.
For your chocolate dessert, the mandatory ingredients were dates on the vine and pigs in a blanket. Your inspiration? Firemen. Chef Abby, did you find my fireman attractive?
I did. And that was part of the whole ladder and fire and flavor. I made a chocolate sausage mousse and a date brittle.
So we need to rescue what's inside the building. Let's start with the brittle. I just got a morsel of date. There's a spice here.
When I think of those dates, I think Moroccan spices.
This is fun. But what about my pigs in blanket?
The actual pigs were folded into the mousse.
I get a meaty, salty sensation. Unfortunately, the mousse is in a liquid form because the warm brittle started melting the chocolate mousse. The flavors became a touch muddled. Chef Leslie, is that an ice cream?
Yes, it is. Chocolate cardamom ice cream on a mincemeat compote.
It looks a bit like rubble. Where is the inspiration?
When I think of fireman, I was thinking of spice.
I'm always intrigued with spice and desserts, and cardamom is one of my favorite spices. There's all the sensations of texture, flavor, and heat. And making a minced meat as a dessert with real meat, that is genius. However, your plate does not convey to me fireman. Chef Gary.
I made a spicy chocolate mousse.
And I have 2 pigs in blankets staring at me.
I didn't want to give you that. I had to improvise.
What about the dates?
The dates are in the crumb anglaise. Sorry, chef.
I'll try your chocolate mousse first. It's a nice balance of heat, but I missed the dates. So, should I taste a hot dog?
You could dip it in the chocolate mousse. Did you actually get a chili this time?
I got a lot more than a chili. It's just awful combination. Chef Carl, do you wear your captain's hat all the time?
All the time, you know, it reminds me of where I come from.
Good for you.
Yes.
Are you happy with your dessert?
Yes, I am. You know, it's a symbolization of the World Trade Center. The strawberry, that represents like the red flames.
Well, I have to say I'm impressed with the visual. I hesitate to eat this.
Okay.
I've never tried white chocolate next to meat. I don't want ever to eat that again. So now, what's inside the strawberry?
White chocolate covered dates.
This is the hottest dessert I've ever been given.
It's supposed to be like a fire.
This is unforgiving heat. Do me a favor, chef. Come here. I ate half. Now
Yes.
you eat half.
Okay. That's hot.
How spicy is it becoming in your mouth?
1 to 10, I would give it a 9.
This is too hot. Captain Carl, you went overboard. Chefs, good intentions, even best efforts, don't always a genius make. Now, one chef will be evacuated. The time has come for one of you to exit my world of desserts. Chef Carl, I asked for fire.
Yes.
And you gave me a fire that went out of control. But in that test, Chef Gary,
Yes, chef.
you're no sweet genius. I would have loved to try the other components of your dessert that were left behind.
I wish I could go back in time and do my plate again. But I was given a second chance in life, and believe me, you'll see me again.
I love candy.